we know all this while is that the creator is known by a lot of names. There are a lot of names that we call the creator by, and the Englishman have made us believe that when you say God with a capital letter, you're referring to the creator. Now, God is not his name. Obviously, it's not his name, and we'll understand more while we get into the video. To say that if you want to refer to the creator, you have to make it a capital letter doesn't change anything. It is still what it is. When you understand, you understand. If you get it, you get it. And what is now the real name of the creator? What is the creator really called by? Since all this while, we've known him by lots of names.
One common thing that I wanted to highlight in you, that the word Nini, in as much as it's used in different contexts, there's one unifying factor in all those contexts. It's the almightiness of the Father. You'll see it's about the I am, ever existence, ever owner. You know, those kind of descriptions that the word Nini can be used in. Okay, now I've made examples for you. I put Xhosa on one side, I put English on one side, so you can see what I'm talking about right now. Okay, so now let's start with first one. First one is when. So the word Nini means when, relating to time. Okay, so a typical example is, when is this job getting done? Okay, when is this job? Now in Xhosa you say wenziwa nini lo msebenzi. Okay, so when is this job? So Nini and when in this context. Okay, talking about time. When is it getting done? When Nini is it getting done? Okay, now going to the second one. Now you see, now that's time. Forever existence. Second one is forever existence. That means in English, I am the forever existence, the creator of all. Dingu. So Nini na Nini, I am forever existence. Nini na Nini. That means I'm always here. Okay. I don't know how more to explain this one, because just I'm translate. Google Translate won't have all the words. Okay, because Google Translate is using the principle of English, where it's one word translated to one. It don't take into account that the Xhosa language depends on the scenario. You can never have one word and say, okay, this word means this. No, depending on the scenario it's used at, then the word will change in a different language. Okay, but Google Translate has a one-to-one correlation, depending using the same principle of English. Okay, where you type in an English word, then it will pop up one meaning. Type in a different English word to get a different. But now you can't do that with the Xhosa language, because you type in one English word, it will pull in one of those. Which one is it going to be? Because now already I'm showing you 8 different meanings of Nini. Now English will have only one. Right now, English only got I am that I am. That's all they got. They don't have the forever existence. They don't have the tribe identity. They don't have ever. They don't have owner. They don't have you, which is in American English is called y'all. When you say you to a lot of people, so they don't have y'all. They don't have when, which means time. They don't have none of those I'm showing you over there. They only got I am that I am, which is called, because they're only relating to one definition. Okay, so now here's another one. Forever existence, ningu nini na nini, which is nini na nini, I'm the forever. And then the other one is the I am, which is what the English picked up. The ekalekeni. See, now the Xhosa language got clicks too. That's why in Revelation it says only the 144,000 could learn that song. If you remember, I think Revelation 14 or something like that. It says only the 144,000 could learn the song. Now why? Because it got a whole lot of clicks in there. Because if the same Xhosa language is quoted in the cross, that's what the Savior was telling the cross, and the Father himself, mene tekelu panzi. If that's the concept, I'm not saying if, that is, I know it is. That is the Xhosa language. Now that got a whole lot of clicks in it. So a typical example is ekalekeni. So nini eqala so nini wadala umhlaba. Okay? So in English means, in the beginning, I am that I am created earth. Okay? So I am that I am created earth. So nini na nini. So there is so. Okay? So nini na nini created earth. I am that I am created earth. Okay? I made it simple for you. I highlighted everything so you can ask me questions if you're confused still. So nini, now number 4, nini all times. So now I'll read in the Bible language. Liars call it Hebrew, ancient Hebrew, and ridiculous stuff like that. This is Xhosa, simple Xhosa. Anybody can understand what I'm talking about.
There have been lots of misstep. It's like we are losing it. It's like we are getting off the track. But the Creator is saying, no, I'm still coming for you. I still have plans for you. Alright, with that being said, let's get to the Bible. Let's get to the Bible. I'm using the New Community Bible. So, alright. Now, the title of that particular Exodus chapter 3, verse 13. The title of that part, you can open your Bible and let's get to this. The divine name. The divine name, divinity, the Creator. It is there. It is there. Now, this is the only name which he said is his name. Everybody have called him in various names depending on what they feel, how he acted, right, and the scenario they find themselves at that moment. Now, what did the Creator say he is? This is what we are saying. I am not saying that those names we call him by. I'm not talking about God right now because God is from some other thing. I'm talking about the Creator. Yahweh, Jehovah, El Shaddai, Elohim. Now these are names that were forged or were formed from the experience of the people. Okay, let's go to, okay, it's better we take from 13. Moses answered God, if I go to the Israelites and say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, they will ask me, what is his name? They will ask me, what is his name? Because you have to know the name of someone so you form a connection. Name is very important. Yeah, you can call someone, maybe the way you look at the person, oh, this person is so hilarious, you picked a name and give to the person, but there is no connection formed because that is not the name of that person. That is not the name of that person. Okay. God said to Moses, I am who I am. It is there. He said it. This is who he is. I am who I am. This is the name of the divinity. This is the name of the Creator. I am who I am. Then he added, this is what you will say to the sons of Israel. I am has sent me to you. Then he went further. God then said to Moses, you will say to the Israelites, the Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. And who is that God? His name is I am who I am. There have been lots of mix-up, there have been lots of omitting, there have been lots of adding, and that is why you see that this divine name is not pronounced quite a lot in the Bible. This is the only part that speaks very much about the divine name, the name of the Creator. This is the very part that explains the divinity, the name of our Creator. I am who I am. Sonini Nanini. So, at the process of translating this part of the Bible, you know who translated. They are the supremacists. So, they have to figure in how to inculcate this word God into it. It wasn't originally God. And that is why I'm saying this. If they feel that something else is off, they should bring out the original text of the Bible. Let's see. Let's see in the original text of the Bible if what is written there is God. Mind you, this text have been edited. What edition is this even? This text have been edited a whole lot of times. So to connote with the lies, with the principles that they want us to have in our heads. Now, to Second Chronicle is glaring, it is real. It is real. Now, Second Chronicle chapter 7 verse 14 says, "And if my people who bear my name, and if my people who bear my name, I am. And if my people who bear my name humble themselves and pray and look for me and turn from their wicked ways, then I, the Creator, Sonini Nanini, I myself will hear from heaven and forgive their sins and restore their land." People, let's try to discover ourselves so that when someone is lying to you, you know this person is lying to me. When someone is saying something that touches your soul, something that awakens something within you, you know that this thing is really having a connection with me. Now, when we call him by that name, he listens to us and hears us.